Hello everybody, I wanted to get on here, and the last video that I had put up by myself, I had told you that I was going to tell you random facts about Darienne, but I forgot, so I just kind of went along with the video and never said anything. And then she made a video telling you all about me, and I'm talking really, really fast, and I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get through this because I have 16 facts about her that I'm going to tell you now. Okay, first one. What is this one? She picks out amazing birthday presents. Okay, she looked up how to paint these. This is friendship, and this is peace, and red and black is going to be the theme color of my room. So she made those for me, and those are awesome. I love them. They're hanging on my wall where they were. I took them down to show you. And she got me this Harajuku Lovers bag, which is the music lovers, and it's really big, which is perfect for me because I put everything in my purse. The next one. Eyeliner Love. She loves her some eyeliner. This is her drug. She loves eyeliner. And it has to be black because black is dark. Dark eyeliner. Dramatic. Next one. Ramen has healing powers. She's been sick the last couple of weeks with like this bad cold. And so this is what she eats. Except not really this, because this is too cute to eat. But ramen, it heals your throat. And I have a cold too, so ramen is what I eat whenever I have a cold, because it's warm and it just kind of soothes all that nasty stuff inside your throat. But yeah, it heals you, just so you know. If you have a cold, eat some ramen. My friend actually made this for me. Isn't it adorable? I love it so much. Okay, next one. Justin Bieber. She kind of covered this one in the last video because of me, but we have the hair extensions, which we put in our hair whenever we went to go see the movie, and then I wore them the next couple of days because they were just awesome. We have the glasses to prove that we are amazing. They say Justin Bieber right back there, just so you know. And then we have the lanyard with the glow stick because we were freaks and we paid the extra like $20 to get the VIP package, which we didn't get to go see the VIP premiere. The next one, The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games is her favorite book series as far as I know. It's Twilight and Hunger Games is all I've heard, and I'm pretty sure she likes Hunger Games more. I'm reading it now, and I'm on page 148. So I'm excited. I like it a lot. My friend let me borrow it because our library kind of stinks as far as keeping popular stuff because everybody gets it before we can. Next one, Sharpie Cancer, which is what we are going to get because what do we do whenever she comes over, or I go over there? We write in ourselves with Sharpies and then we color, and then at one point we had to get hairspray out because we had written on ourselves so much and we were going to go somewhere, but we couldn't go somewhere with how much writing we had on ourselves, so we had to wipe it off. That was a great time. Her room smelled so bad, just saying. Hairspray was everywhere. She had the best Christmas tree ever. It was one of those like little 2 feet tall ones, that you get for like your personal room stuff. But yeah, what she did was, since we like quotes, which is another one, I'll just cover both of these. That's quotes. We love quotes. Like, that's her thing. I mean, she loves quotes. Like, her birthday cake had just a collage of quotes on it. But her tree, we had cut quotes, or we had written quotes down on paper, and then we cut them out and then hung them on the tree. And so it was like 50 quotes hanging on her tree. It was the most amazing tree ever. But then after we were done, there's like this much room between the bottom of the tree and the floor. And apparently at her house, it's a tradition to lay under the tree and look up at like the lights and everything. And I kept poking my eye, and we tried to text. That didn't really work. The next one. She doesn't know who Hayao Miyazaki or Studio Ghibli is, and that may look like he has pupils and freckles, but those are tears, just so you know. My mad art skills might be too much for you. She was over during the snowstorm, and we were going to watch Ponyo, and she's like, what is Ponyo? And I was like, it's a Studio Ghibli film, and she was like, what's Studio Ghibli? And I was like, you're kidding, right? And she was like, no. And so I was like, it's a Hayao Miyazaki movie, and she was like, who's that? And I was like, oh gosh, I don't know how we're friends, but it's mainly just because she's awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna force her to watch every single one of his movies. Tom Sawyer Plays. As you know, she's obsessed with Tom Sawyer, and if you don't know that, you haven't watched our other video, so go watch that now, and then come back, if you haven't. The next one, horror. Friday night we went to her house and like we watched 4 horror movies. We had 7, but I had to leave. And so we were watching The Ring after we watched Prom Night, which doesn't classify as a horror movie, just saying. So we watched 3 horror movies and 1 just retarded movie. But we were watching The Ring, and about 5 minutes into it, her brother had already seen it, so he was like, pay attention at this part, it's really important. So we were paying attention, and we were like this, just watching, and he was like, it's nothing, just pay attention, it's really important. We were like this, and then all of a sudden this thing pops up, scares us to death, like we are just like freaking out. And he starts laughing at us because we were just freaking out. And so, yeah, we paused it, didn't watch any more that night. We waited till the next morning to watch it. And then we watched The Grudge and A Haunting in Connecticut. But I fell asleep in A Haunting in Connecticut because I had already seen part of it. And I was like this because I don't like pop-ups, and that was a pop-up movie. Next one. She has glow-in-the-dark silly band, or a glow-in-the-dark silly band. We were riding in the car, like, before we went to her house. And I looked over and one of her silly bands was glowing, and I was like, whoa, you have a glow-in-the-dark one? And she was like, yeah. So that was just something random. She is a rebel. She wants blue hair. She hasn't done school in 2 weeks, partly because she's been sick, but the other part just because she's a rebel. And while we were at the mall the other day, she bought suck-on tongue rings. That's just how rebellious she is. She is a Paramore freak. About a month ago, she decided that she loves Paramore, and so I get random texts with Paramore lyrics in them, which I love because I love Paramore, but, you know, she's just obsessed. And then the last one, her sister's car smells really, really good. And I say that's the last one. There's one more. But I've ridden in her sister's car twice, or 3 times, I can't remember, but it smells really good. And, yeah, it smells really good. I don't know what she does, but it's just amazing. Last one, A.O.D. and Minho. She has Asian obsessive disorder, I think is what she called it. I gave it to her, of course, but, you know, she loves Minho, which is one of the rappers from SHINee. And if you're going to look them up, look it up like this. Capital S, with it like an S, okay. Capital S, capital H, capital I, capital N, little e. SHINee, not SHINY. Just so you know. They're so cool they spell it wrong. Or we're so lame we spell it wrong. I bet we're just too lame to spell it right. I bet they secretly spell it right. But yeah, if you haven't looked them up before, you should, because they're amazing. I mean, even if you can't understand their lyrics, they're just eye candy. Like, really good eye candy. But yeah, Darienne's amazing. I finished this video a lot sooner than I thought I would. I figured I would take up the whole 10 minutes, but, you know, it'll probably be 9 by the time that I finish up. But yes, comment, rate, subscribe. We really appreciate you guys watching these, even though we're really kind of sad, you know. I guess I will talk to you guys in the next video. We will try to get that up. I will see you guys later. Alright, bye!